guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to another WWE Mattel action figure video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at exclusives. Now, there's been so many exclusives made, it wouldn't be possible to go through them all in one video. That video would be like hours long. So what we're going to focus on are those exclusives that aren't part of any series. They just came out on their own. So we're not going to look at things like network spotlights. We're not going to look at flashbacks. We're not going to look at women's division from Walgreens. I'm not going to worry about multi-packs as well. We're just going to have a look at individual figures, maybe a few battle packs. We're going to try and keep it nice and simple. So with that being said, let's start, shall we, with this. This is the John Cena Nuff Edition. It's a basic that was only available if you got the deluxe version of 2K18, WWE 2K18. Not really anything too special about that. Obviously, it's got that Cena Nuff t-shirt, which I don't think he's ever wore. Like, I think it's just kind of to commemorate and honor his whole career. But I don't think that's a t-shirt that he ever actually wore. But still, it's a fun little figure and something a little bit special if you've got it in your collection. Whilst we're on the 2K video game, there was a 2K15 battle pack. This was an Amazon exclusive, and it had Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Talking of Triple H, we've got a Toys R Us WrestleMania 29 exclusive. This came with a sledgehammer, really cool cloth t-shirt as well. Really do like the look of that Triple H. Whilst we're at Toys R Us, we might as well talk about the John Cena Make-A-Wish basic. I've spoke about this figure an awful lot. I am a massive fan of it, and it was, proceeds went to Make-A-Wish, and it was a Toys R Us exclusive. Next up, we've got a Seth Rollins Seth Cashes In Toys R Us exclusive. We spoke about this in our packaging video. It's a really cool figure. People went crazy for this when it came out because you got the championship and you got the Money in the Bank briefcase, plus the packaging was quite smart as well. Also from Toys R Us, the Virgil figure that was also in our packaging video. We have covered an awful lot of figures in the videos that we've been making in recent weeks. This Virgil is still his first and only figure, so very, very cool that they did actually make a Virgil figure. Comes with like a convention, a fan convention sign, and again, really great packaging. Next up, another Toys R Us exclusive, John Cena, the prototype. This is debut John Cena. This is what he wore when he made his debut. It also comes with 2 championship belts. Both of them are the spinner belts. So this is a really great set. Next up, we've got Isaac Yankem. This was a Toys R Us exclusive, but it was also a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I think they made it available at San Diego Comic-Con first, and then after the convention, it was moved to Toys R Us. It's a cool figure. Obviously, it's Glenn Jacobs before he became Kane. I think this was in our packaging video as well. So there we go, all these exclusives with fantastic packaging. Great figure. Not sure, but it's probably worth mentioning the other San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Of course, we've got the Shockmaster, who was put into his packaging upside down. And then also we've got this amazing Undertaker. Really great Undertaker. That did get re-released. I think there might be some slight differences, but it was re-released as a defining moments. But when it first came out, it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Next up, we've got Brock Lesnar. Lesnar breaks the streak. Toys R Us exclusive again, really important figure because it's based on that WrestleMania 30 moment when the Undertaker's streak came to an end. It's just a really fun figure. Whilst we're on Toys R Us, we might as well talk about Tyler Bate. This was a UK exclusive, available in Toys R Us over here. I don't think you could get it in Toys R Us in the US. Wrestling Shop had it online. Ringside Collectibles had it online. It's still the only way you can get the United Kingdom Championship. Finishing up with our Toys R Us section, Vince McMahon and Triple H. These were Toys R Us mail away figures. So you had to spend so much in the shop. Then I think you got a voucher. You sent that voucher away and then they would post you the figure in the mail. How about that? The Triple H is cool, but that Vince McMahon is exceptional. I think I'm right in saying that's still the only suited Vince McMahon figure that we've had. So yeah, really, really cool. Right, let's move on to GameStop. We've got Samoa Joe. This, for me, was one of the worst exclusives they ever made. I hated it. I hated the face on it. I didn't think the ring attire was that great. It's yellow and black ring attire. It comes with an NXT championship. There was a figure that was out that was very similar to this around the time. I think it was red and black rather than yellow and black. So I just didn't feel like there was enough of a difference.
I forgot to mention the Suplex City Brock Lesnar figure. This was also a GameStop exclusive. Not sure about the face but love the cloth t-shirt.
Next we got Jericho, the list of Jericho. I honestly didn't know if this was a Ringside Collectibles exclusive or if it was a GameStop exclusive. I think it's GameStop exclusive, but I've seen them selling it on Ringside Collectibles. Great packaging, really great packaging. Fun figure, obviously comes with a list accessory. They did release a Jericho with a list in the main Elite line, so maybe that just took a little bit away from this figure, but I think it's a great set anyway. Next, let's go to Walgreens. We've got Triple H in his DX attire. Sledgehammer comes with a little bottle. Really cool DX attire, as we said. Shawn Michaels in his DX attire as well. This is a Walgreens exclusive. Comes with a hat, a top. Really great ring attire. We've got a John Cena Signature Series Basic. Now, I didn't know about this until I was doing my research for this video. This was a Walgreens exclusive. Hustle, loyalty, respect is what's painted onto his shirt. I was a big fan of these painted on shirt basics. I think they were called like Superstar Entrances or something like that. I'm sure there's a video on the channel anyway where we look at all of them. This Walgreens exclusive is really cool. Next, we got a WWE Shop exclusive, the Hardy Boys. We've spoke about this before. Came out last year, but they put it in retro packaging because it was meant to come out around 2010, 2011. Of course, the Hardy Boys would leave the WWE, so the figures never got released. When they came back, they finally released them, and so they put it in retro packaging. Whilst we're talking about WWE Shop, here is the WrestleMania 35 Access Asuka figure. This won't be coming out now. Well, it won't be coming out at WrestleMania 35 Access. Instead, they're going to release it in the normal Elite line, but we don't know if we're still going to get all of these accessories. So yeah, real shame because we could have been getting this figure this week. But we're going to have to wait that little bit longer now. So that's an exclusive that sadly has passed us by. Talking of WrestleMania Access, AJ Styles in his red attire. This was a basic that was only available at Access, or first available at Access, because it did come out in the basic line. They released it as Basic Series 85. But it was in different packaging. So if you've got that WrestleMania Access figure, then you'll have it in the red packaging. Let's go to Amazon. We've got Andre the Giant. This is based on his 1970s look. Really great figure. It's got like oversized head, oversized hands. And as I said, it just looks like when he was a face in the 70s. This is before he turned heel. This is before that WrestleMania 3 main event. I love this figure. I think it's really cool. Also on Amazon, we've got a Mankind basic. I think this has lost a lot of its appeal now because we've had some Mankind figures come out since this was released. But for the time, this was a really popular figure. Let's move on to Kmart. We've got the Nation of Domination Rock and Farouk set. This is great. It's the only Farouk figure that they've released so far. The Rock as well. Really great Nation of Domination ring attire. Comes with the Intercontinental Championship belt as well. The old school Intercontinental Championship belt. So, great set that is. Finally, we're going to finish up with Target. So we have got Rocky Maivia. This is The Rock when he made his debut at Survivor Series. Really great figure. Love the attire on that. Look at that entrance gear as well. So cool. I don't have that figure, but that is right up there on my list of figures that I want to get. As well as that, we got the Shark. This was available at Target.com. I think it was also first sold at San Diego Comic-Con. This was a fun figure as well. Didn't expect this. This kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, as we said, a lot of fun. There is a review of that figure on the channel. And then the final figure, the reason that we've made this video, the Red Rooster. The Red Rooster, of course, we had a look at that figure earlier today on the channel. That is a Target exclusive, available from April the 4th. So there we go then, guys. I believe that's all of the individual exclusives. As we said, I wasn't worried about women's division, things like that, or anything that's part of a series. I just wanted to look at these kind of one-off figures that were exclusives. So let me know if I did miss anything in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.